Got a gameplay going here using the against the Vikings and the Oakland Raiders. Uh this is not, I'll be honest with you, this is not one of my best gameplay using the Vikings. This, look at this play. Ooh, wide open. Oh my goodness. Straight disappointed. Adrian's supposed to, never mind. This is one of the worst gameplay I've played with the Vikings, man. I feel like I'd probably say Christian Ponder threw like at least 10, 15 interceptions in this matchup. At least everything that wasn't going my way at all. I tried adjusting, because I played this guy like a couple of times before. I adjusted perfectly, but I don't know. When I picked the Vikings this time, it was completely different. Cause the Vikings, when it comes to offense, I picked the Vikings over the Oakland Raiders, but that was look at that second pick. And who's that? Michael? Is that Michael Huff? I think that's Michael Huff. Took that interception for a touchdown, man. So right now he's up 14 zip, and I'm saying to myself, man, this gotta stop. I already threw two. I hate throwing picks too. I already threw two picks in the first quarter, and this guy's up 14 zip. So I can't really let my guard down because I know this guy was really good. Um, he was really good. So there's no need to play soft. You gotta play hard. You gotta play it no huddles. You gotta do all that. Gotta get him to not be ready. You just have to when you play people like this because I know exactly how this guy play. I know the kind of schemes he used. I think he uses custom playbook because the plays he was using I haven't seen those on regular playbooks before. But look at this, man. This is what really got me off. This guy, man, the whole defensive lineman wasn't blitz sacking this guy. Look at this. He was staying in the pocket for a good minute. That thing was so annoying. He was staying in the pocket for like 5, 6. Look at that, 7, 8. That's what 6 seconds, and nobody was rushing him. No pass rush defense. Crazy. But I knew he was gonna throw the ball to that receiver, so I just put Brinkley on purple to zone him up because he was doing that play all day, and that thing was really annoying. So I have a little bit confident right now. It's 14-7. Peterson is not getting big yards, so I just said to myself, you know what? I'll just do little small plays at a time, little small plays. So it's first and goal. I don't know why I just threw the ball here. I should have just ran it in, but second and goal. Nothing went my way. He didn't catch the ball. Third and goal. I tried to throw it to I think that was Preston Arvin, but nothing happened. Oh, sorry, that was the person that was Simpson. So I just, decided to just kick the field goal. So he gets the ball back. Look at this right here. Look at how long he stays in the pocket. Stays in the pocket for a good minute. And here we go with this BS screen pass that he was also doing. That was working a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that screen pass was working. I don't know what kind of screen pass that was, but it was working. I give it to him on that. So right now the score is 21-10. Nothing was going. This game was literally over when it started on my part because I completely like, how would I say this? I completely like just Christian Ponder just messed me up. Look at that. That's the third pick of the game. Christian Ponder, you suck. Well, yeah, you do suck because I was very frustrated at this time because throwing those picks, I was really frustrated. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. But anyways, I want to talk about Darrell Reeves, man. I just heard this guy just signed a $96 million contract. A $96 million contract. That's too much. Are you serious? For D, for Reeves? That's nah. He's not worth 96 mil. In my opinion, he's not really worth 96 mil. He's worth at least maybe 50, 60 million dollars, but not 96. That's close to 100 million dollars. But the thing about that contract is not guaranteed money. Meaning, in the 2013 season, if he stops slacking up, stop playing, sloppy and start getting injured a lot, he could get traded anytime. So that money's not really guaranteed. But still, man, 96, 5 year, 96 mil. If you do the math, that's about, let's see, 96, That's at least 20, 21, 22 million. Let me do the math correctly, because I want to be sure I'm getting this right. Let me do the math correctly. If you do that's 96, that's 19.2 million dollars a year. That's how much he's getting. I mean, talk about tax fees and he got to pay his agent and all that. He'll probably keep at least 13 or 14 million dollars, like 13 and or 14 million dollars a year. That's how much this guy's gonna keep in his pocket. That's crazy, man. For Reeves, nah, he's not really worth that much money. But anyways, whatever, man. It's the Jets. They want to let go of your key cornerback. Hey, whatever. That's not even. I'm not even concerned about that. So I'm not worried about that. In the AFC East, the AFC East is already, down anyways. The Patriots lost their key receiver, was Walker. Nobody really knows when Gronk is gonna be back. And then I just heard Hernandez had a surgery on his, I think on his knee or whatever. And then so the Patriots is not gonna be like the Patriots of before. The Dolphins is the team to watch out for with all those players they signed up. They picked up in the offseason Mike Wallace, the linebackers. They picked up some good players. They spent a lot of money this offseason. When I say a lot of money, I mean a lot of money. They resigned um I mean, one thing that I didn't understand about the Dolphins was they had a chance to re-sign Reggie Bush. Somebody was telling me that the Dolphins offered Reggie Bush 4 year, I think 4 year, 2 years, 16 or 17 million dollars, but he 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 said no. He chose the Detroit Lions, 4 years, $16 million. Like, come on, are you serious, man? There's some players that make that in a year. It could have made more money if he had stayed in Miami, but hey, it is what it is. But still, man, it was a good on their part. It was a good investment because they got Mike Wallace. They spent like I think 100 and something million dollars on Mike Wallace. They signed LB. They signed who else? They signed they re-signed the other receiver. I forgot his name. He had a good season last year. They re-signed him. So the Dolphins I'll probably say could win at least 9 or 10 games this year. Probably slip their way off to either the wild card. Maybe not. I could be wrong. So um, you just gotta watch out. And I saw their schedule too. Their schedule's not really that bad. So we just have to see. Baltimore Ravens. Oh man, Baltimore Ravens was the most disappointing team this offseason. Letting go of all those players, not giving Joe Flacco like all those money, and not able to re-sign, people like Ed Reed and Anquan Bolden. I mean, that was straight dumb. Why would you? I mean, Joe Flacco, yeah, he won the Super Bowl. He didn't throw any picks, any interception in the playoffs. So what, man? He doesn't. That don't mean you should just give him 120 mil. If that was me, I'd probably say, yo, Joe Flacco, thank you. You won the Super Bowl, but I just probably just give him like at least, let's say, 60 or 70 million dollars, man, not 120 million dollars. He does, in my opinion. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. In my opinion, Joe Flacco is not worth 120 mil. He's not worth 120 mil at all. But whatever. That's the Ravens. Another thing, the Ravens did sign is they signed Evans Doomville, linebacker from Denver Broncos. So that's I guess that's the player to replace Ray Lewis. So I mean, I kind of felt it. It really hurt because when they announced that Doomville was gonna sign with the Ravens instead of the Broncos. I mean, you gotta be real, man. Come on. He was still on contract. I think he still had like two years left on his contract. It was all thanks to his agent. His agent screwed him up because they had a chance to turn in paperwork so that he'd get a salary cut, and he agreed to a salary cut, but the agent didn't send the paperwork on time. But come on, John Elway, the paperwork was like 5-10 minutes late, and then because of that, they cut him. But this play here, man, I thought this guy was gonna return this offside kick for a touchdown, man. I was gonna. Ooh. I would have just stopped playing Madden for the rest of my life if he had done that. But anyways, it is what it is. I wish, Doomville best in the Baltimore Ravens. I really can't wait for the NFL season to start. Madden 25. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. I know I've been saying I'll play a lot more videos lately, but been so busy with life. See the score, 26-41. I take a loss on this. It was a bad loss, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more Madden videos, and I will catch you later. Peace.
Spins away from contact in the nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. The Vikings get a first. The formation here, shotgun. Looking for an interception. They bring him to the turf. Offense readying for the snap. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. He's in the clear. And he's taken out of. Let's see what they do here. Back to the ground now on first down. And it'll be third down. The quarterback's calling something out. That's it. This game is over.